Commander, Mordremoth proved even more powerful than we imagined. The jungle itself set against us and shredded our ships. And then there was the call. All of us Silvari heard it, and many followed Mordremoth's commands, turning on their Pact allies. Many are dead. Still others are missing. And our fleet is utterly broken. If rescue doesn't come soon, there won't be anything left to rescue. Please, we need your help.
Commander on the field, 10 Hut. Good to see you, Commander. Some of your associates are already in the field. They were eager to help.
At ease, tactician. Larenthir called for my assistance. What can you tell me about the situation in Maguuma?
We've seen a few survivors coming out of the jungle, and the news isn't good. Mordremoth destroyed the fleet as soon as it arrived. It was a massacre. Those that survived are in disarray. We're keeping the way out of Maguuma open, mostly. But Amber Sandfall is getting hit pretty hard. If we lose that...
We won't. We need that way out for survivors and a way in for reinforcements if we're going to turn this around. We also need Trahearne and Destiny's Edge. They were with the fleet, and I need to know what happened to them.
Listen up,
Good luck,
troops!
Commander.
We've
Bring
got
us back a
dispatches
dragon
coming in
trophy.
from the jungle, and it's looking pretty grim. We don't have the full story yet, but based on preliminary assessments, we have to prepare for the worst. Our orders haven't changed.
Let's go!
Hold this
Amber
fort at all
Sandfall needs
costs.
reinforcements!
We lost the fleet, but we're not losing the Silver Wastes. Amber Sandfall is now the primary rally point for survivors. The Pact is relying on us to hold this ground. Look sharp and do your jobs. Mordremoth won the first round, but this war is far from over.
Accelerate!
Glad you're here. They say Mordremoth wiped out the entire fleet. The news has Frostbite a little anxious. I mean, because Destiny's Edge was on board. I hope they're okay.
I'm with Frostbite. The boss, Destiny's Edge, and airships killed Zaitan. How did it go so wrong this time?
We're about to see for ourselves. I need you two at the staging area near Amber Sandfall and ready to go when I arrive.
We'll be there. Just gotta mop up the last of these Mordremoths.
Sounds good. See you soon.
Stop her!
You are all weaklings.
Show those Mordrem they can't stop us.
Thank the gods you're here, boss. We were hoping for some sign of Kaith and Mieg. We found this. We did verify that Kaith has been through here in the last day or so. Sorry we can't give you more.
We'll get the egg back, but right now our top priority is Mordremoth. What's the situation here?
Mordrem attacked after you left for Camp Resolve. We went to help Amber Sandfall. Bram and Rox went to Red Rock.
I never made it to Camp Resolve. Once I heard the fleet had been attacked, I knew I'd be needed here.
So it's even worse than it looks. You can count on us, boss. We're ready to go. Just say the word.
Consider it said. Finish up what you're doing here and meet me on the edge of the jungle. We'll all go in together.
Good. First my sister, then the Zephyrite Masters, now the Pact fleet. Mordremoth has to be stopped for good.
Mordremoth's trying to keep us bottled up here. We can't let that happen.
We've got things under control for now. Follow the commander into the jungle and take the fight to Mordremoth.
Hey, boss! Radasum was all abuzz over the Pact fleet disaster. I knew you'd get involved, so I came to pitch in. Scruffy and I gave these locals a lesson in Mordrem bashing while we waited for you. Oh, and Canuck helped too.
Yes, I helped. And I thought the Firstborn were full of themselves. Commander, Countess Anise sent me to support you and represent the Shining Blade in the fight against Mordremoth. The jungle won't contain Mordremoth for long. Mordrem incursions are already happening as far away as Diessa Plateau. I also have an obvious personal stake in defeating the Jungle Dragon. In any case, I am at your disposal.
Glad to have you both aboard. We're going to need all the help we can get. Let's move out. Stay sharp, people. Mordremoth hit the Pact hard. It's up to us to pick up the pieces.
Oh, gods. So much wreckage.
I was expecting carnage. But this... Mordremoth actually took down the entire fleet.
Spirits. Could anyone have survived? We need to get down there, fast! I see a camp, and a camp means survivors. Let's go!
Brad, get back here!
I'm Mayor Stagolkin's son. I want to know where she is.
Brad, you can't just run off like that. We're in enemy territory. Larenthir, glad to see you survived. I need a status report now.
You're a welcome sight, Commander. The situation is grim. Mordremoth tore the fleet apart. The Pact is in ruins. Trahearne and Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner. They were alive, but now MIA. And the remaining soldiers no longer trust me.
And you're surprised? Scarlet, Aaron, and now this? Mordremoth always uses Silvari to do its dirtiest dirty work.
We need to strengthen the defenses around here. Our priority has to be salvaging weapon parts from the crash site.
What about our comrades in the cavern? The Pact does not abandon its own.
Look around, sir. There is no more Pact, and the prisoners you want to save are probably already dead.
Think it through, soldier. We need greater numbers, or any salvage party we send will disappear like the others.
This isn't helping. Just tell us where Destiny's Edge is, please.
Larenthir, stand by. I need to think this through.
Let's focus on protecting the soldiers we still have. I say we scare up some turret parts to defend this position.
Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner too. Rescuing Larenthir's soldiers might help us pick up the trail.
Larenthir's right this time. We have to rescue the Pact prisoners. It's both logical and our duty.
Everyone, listen up. We've suffered a serious setback, but we're far from beaten. Larenthir is still your commanding officer, and he has my full confidence. Clear?
Yes, Commander!
Larenthir will join the search and rescue team. If you're not on that team, dig in and fortify this position. Now fall in, and let's get to work.
It's not worth risking more lives to save Sylvari prisoners. They're already gone. Sylvari belong to Mordremoth.
Not all of us. The lost, the weak-willed, these Sylvari are vulnerable. The rest of us fight back.
He's right. Mordremoth wants us to turn on each other. Are you going to play right into the enemy's hands?
Not in this lifetime. Go on, rescue your prisoners. I'll be here, protecting the comrades I know I can trust.
So worried, ma'am. Air can take care of herself, as a wise old genius once said.
Thanks, Tiny, but go easy on the Asura wisdom for now. I'm a little preoccupied.
Bloodstains, but no bodies. Not a good sign.
Stop them! Keep them away from the cages! I will break you!
Can anyone hear me? We're up here!
Commander, did you hear that? It came from above us, at the top of those stairs. The enemy keeps collecting corpses and prisoners. This is the first time we've had any sign of where they wind up.
Get us out of here!
I cannot do this alone! Failed.
I knew someone would come for us. Thanks.
So nice of you to come to us.
But you don't know it.
Your soul is mine!
I'm ready to kill the enemy, sir. All I need is my rifle and a clear line of sight.
Welcome, fodder. Mordremoth has plans for you all. Help your servants destroy them.
Tall!
Target down.
We'd better get back to camp.
Glad you're alive. We feared the worst when you went missing. What went on here?
Mordremoth's forces overpowered us. They locked us up here with corpses from the crash site. They took the others south to join the Jungle Dragon's army. We would have been next. We didn't break. And now we're going to give Mordremoth's horde a taste of what it gave us.
I hope this proves what I've been saying. If we work together, this doesn't have to be a total disaster.
Everybody form up and do your jobs. It's a long time until daylight.
Woo! Let's rumble!
Free Destiny's Edge, just like we did those prisoners.
Thanks, Rox. I'd feel a lot better if we had any idea what happened to them.
I just don't want to be dead for some plant monster.
Indubitably, I came to fight an elder dragon, not some leafy imitation.
Mordremoth, guard by her!
I am dead! Anyone else get taken?
I won't. But you have to keep your head and voice down, or you'll be the next one to go.
Stop her! A clever combination!
Sharpen your blades and guard your vitals. Art back. Hope you don't mind me joining in, Commander. It looked like you could use some help.
Tribune? You're alive! But where have you been? And what's that new magic you're using?
Later, Cub. All you need to know is that I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Right now, we've got comrades to rescue and dragon minions to kill.
Ritlock's right. We need to find Destiny's Edge and hit Mordremoth where it lives. Let's go, Tribune. Time for us to kill another Elder Dragon.
Commander, there are more Pale Reavers out there. I'd like to gather them together and take command. As a Sylvari-only unit, we can monitor and protect ourselves from threats both internal and external. If any of us show signs of faltering, the others will do what needs to be done.
All right. Request granted. Good luck, Larenthir. Listen up. We're breaking camp. Get the wounded to the Silver Wastes. Larenthir will remain here to secure the area.
Thank you, Commander. I'm headed to the high ground. That's where the Pale Reavers were trained to go. And do talk to some of the Pale Reavers we rescued. They may have overheard valuable intel while they were imprisoned.
Tribune, I saw you dive into the mists. Where did you end up? How did you learn new magic?
Look, history is full of legendary figures. Heroes and villains, idols and monsters. While I was in the mists, I figured out how to harness their power and make it work for me, okay?
Okay, but I have a lot more questions.
Save them. We've got a mission, soldier. Let's get to work.
Ritlock looks different.
He fights different, too. How is he doing what he's doing?
Doesn't matter. It's working. I'm glad he's here.
Me too. It's a good omen. We took heavy losses, but we're still in this fight.
Wow, that's quality armor.
Thank you so much. Take a look.
First, glad you're here, Commander. The Pact still need your help, especially with all the distrust being aimed at Sylvari.
I'll do what I can, but I've got to find Destiny's Edge in Trahearne. Mordremoth took them all prisoner. They could be anywhere. I need to know where they were taken, or at least find someone who knows the lay of the land.
I've seen Mordremoth force marching high-value prisoners west, deeper into the jungle. It's not much, but it's a start. As for knowledge of the terrain, if you head north, you'll also run into a village of local Hylic called Itzel. They're fast and agile, and they know how to get around. With their help, your search will go a lot faster. But the first thing I do is check in at the large Pact camp in the west. The people there should know more. Oh, and keep that glider handy. Navigating the jungle is dangerous. One wrong step around here can be fatal.
Commander, over here! We flew in here as conquerors, but Mordremoth reached up and tore us out of the sky. We're working with the native Itzel to secure a foothold before nightfall. They tell us things get even more dangerous here at night.
How can I help you, Commander?
Marshal Trahearne and Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner. I'm trying to track them down. Do you know anything?
I haven't seen them, except for Kaith. She wasn't on board the fleet when it launched, but she's definitely here.
Kaith's here? When did you see her? Where did she go?
She came through a few hours ago, heading west. She was trying to keep a low profile, but I spotted her.
Was she wearing a large backpack?
I think so. I only caught a glimpse. You of all people know how stealthy she can be. What was in the backpack?
Something important to me. And when I catch up to her, I'm going to take it back. Thanks very much.
Good luck. Ask around before you leave. A lot of these soldiers have seen things I haven't. Things that could be useful.
Commander, it's good to see a familiar face.
I'm heading deeper into the jungle to find Trahearne and Destiny's Edge. Any advice?
Navigation's tough. If you've got ground to cover, it's going to be slow going without the right equipment. Make sure your glider's in working order, and take time to learn all you can about the local mushrooms. One thing I've learned here, when you're in a hurry, gliders and mushrooms turn impassable terrain into shortcuts.
Commander, we need some leadership here. When are we withdrawing?
We're not. If we leave now, Mordremoth will have time to produce a horde of minions that's too large to contain.
But the fleet's gone. We lost so many soldiers. And the Sylvari are all traitors.
Not all.
Everyone.
Listen close, soldier. If we run, Mordremoth will be unstoppable by the time we get where we're going. Now fall in, get organized, and do your duty. Mordremoth hit us hard, and we have to hit back.
I heard you were here, Commander. Welcome to Hell. Since the crash, some Pact troops think my people are all enemy agents. They mean me harm. It's not safe for me here. But I can't leave. Traversing the jungle without a glider is next to impossible. I'm stuck here with people who hate me.
I say stick close to other Sylvari. If they're loyal, vouch for them. If they falter, stop them from doing any harm. I've got to keep moving. Good luck, soldier.
Commander, glad to have you with us.
I can't stay. I need to find where the Mordrem take their high-value prisoners.
All the prisoner trains I've seen go west, especially ones with officers and the like.
What do you know about the Itzel?
The tree frogs to the northeast? Not much. They're quick. They move through the canopy like they were born in it. And I think they're friendly, but with all the Mordrem activity around here, I'm guessing they have to play it safe. Anyway, you'll need help if you're heading west. Ask the Itzel. They'll know the best way to get where you're going.